You can read the love triangle as a metaphor for regular show itself ending. Margaret is the early seasons where things feel simple and nostalgic. CJ is the middle seasons where the show gets bolder, weirder, more chaotic. Mordecai flounders between them, like the writers juggling tones trying to decide what the show is. When he finally ends up with neither, the series itself starts steering toward its own finale. There's something kind of poetic about that. The love triangle doesn't resolve with he picked A or B. It resolves with the show is over, everyone grew up, and life moved on. The show plays it straight, but the implications are insane. You can look at Mordecai as just some dude who messed up dating two girls, or you can look at him like a walking cautionary tale about how dangerous it is to build your self-worth around romance without doing any inner work. Margaret and CJ become not just love interests, but mirrors. Margaret reflects the life he wants to have, the good version of him he fantasizes about. CJ reflects the him that actually exists. Messy, impulsive, kind of destructive, but capable of joy and growth if he'd stop lying to himself for 5 minutes. And then, because regular show is evil, but in a respectful way, it gives both of these women closure that does not revolve around Mordecai. Margaret goes off, finds her own path, gets her own career, gets engaged to someone who is not a blue jay with commitment issues. CJ also finds someone else, works through her trust issues, mostly, and lives a life that doesn't orbit Mordecai's apology tour. The love triangle's endgame is that the triangle wasn't a stable shape at all. It was a temporary geometric glitch. The only person stuck in it long term is Mordecai, and that's because he kept setting his spawn point there. There's a quiet horror in that, if you think about it. The idea that the most dramatic relationship of your life might be something the other person eventually files away as a phase or a lesson while you're still writing think pieces about it in your head years later. That's the kind of existential dread regular show slips into your cereal when you weren't looking,